landscapes are changing. In the Mekong region, only the flow of the mighty Mekong River is constant. Due to economic integrations and linkages that have been taking deeper roots since 1992, Cambodia, Laos PDR, Myanmar, Thailand, Vietnam, the provinces of Yunnan and Guangxi in China are going through significant changes. The changes are not limited to developments along the river. Cultural, economic and even social landscapes are changing as well for more than 300 million people in communities linked by the Mekong River. Amidst this is a changing media environment. Media products and choices in the region have immensely increased in the last decades. The number of newspapers, magazines, websites have increased by leaps and bounds, and television programs in many countries in the region offer a much more varied menu, although limits and constraints remain.
งอกงามจากหลากหลายวัฒนธรรม
More open borders and economies have also allowed journalists to become more exposed to the rest of the world. Thus, they acquire better skills and find ways to push beyond limits, finding their own space and exploring a wider scope of issues, including those considered to be too sensitive to tackle. This diverse and changing media environment set the perfect stage for the Imaging Our Mekong Media Fellowship Program. Since 2002, IPS Asia Pacific and Proof Media Foundations Incorporated, media organizations based in Asia, have been coordinating the annual fellowship. Under the program, selected journalists from the region come together each year to learn from experts and from one another as they explore transboundary issues. They produce articles, documentaries, and photo essays that delve into the challenges of development, modernization, and integration in the fast-changing region.
这些学员都是来自于湄公河的6个国家，他们讲6种语言，那么多的人在一起训练，本身就是学习一种沟通，不同文化之间的沟通，人和人之间的沟通。 最大的一个挑战就是要跨越一种国家的意识形态，民族之间的文化的不同。
As of March 2009, the program has worked with 218 journalists and produced 6 sets of books and DVDs, as well as held exhibits featuring the work of the photographer fellows in various venues in Asia.
It's important that journalists should focus on cross-border issues because we hardly see cross-border issue articles. And also it's important because whatever problems happen in China, let's say, it could affect another countries. Let's say development happening in this community in Thailand, it would somehow have consequences in another country.
Some characteristics of
In this time of change, the media voices from within the region need to be heard. The knowledge and insights gained from the fellowship would be valuable in fueling further discussions and hopefully positive action.
The forum is different because it focuses on a region that is often misreported, underreported, for a mix of reasons by Western international media because they define news according to what interests them. It's usually along the stereotype or the traditional old or outdated impressions. So it's a way also to update that. In the same way we say that regional media should build their skills in reporting about their own region, then so should, I think, international or outside media learn better about the region from the insiders in order to report better externally.
Thus, the inception of the Mekong Media Forum, a venue for media professionals in the region to exchange views and experiences on the coverage and analysis of transboundary issues and to take stock of their media environments and challenges. The 4-day event combines various formats of public discussion, visual presentations, and workshops.
At the Mekong Media Forum, there are going to be media professionals, civil society advocates, developmental experts from the region who are going to share about their thoughts on media at the time of social economic change in the Mekong.
I think it's a good time to bring people together, given that the region has gone through a long process now, more than 15 years of economic and social integration. It's a good time to step back and see and compare notes about what are the stories about development that have come with economic openness.
តាមពិតទៅមានបញ្ហាច្រើនដែលកើតនៅក្នុងស្រុកហើយមានចំណុចច្រើនទាំងការអភិវឌ្ឍទាំងភាពទុនខ្សោយដែលក្នុងអាជីពរបស់យើងផងអញ្ចឹងនៅពេលដែលយើងបានជួបជាមួយនឹងអ្នកជំនាញនៅផ្នែកណាមួយ
We just not just come and meet each other, but after we come back, we still keep in contact like Facebook or email each other. Hey, how is going on in your country? So, and then like when I have to report about your country. So, what do you think? So about this kind of issue. So, and then we can say each other. So, network is very important. Yes.
我理解是7期这个的成绩的一个体现，也是7届的这个人的大家的一个总结。所以呢，我希望通过这次总结，我们能够互相之间能够增进一些理解，能够归纳出一个办法来，就是将来怎么样。再继续做下去，这个事情，因为这7年来的这个经验是很多的，如果我们把这个经验总结出来了，将来我们再进一步的办这个论坛，我们就会更容易一些。
The Mekong Media Forum is a time for discussions, insights, debates, questions and some answers as well. Pressing issues on the effects of economic openness, the impact of technology, and even how journalists continue to cope with constricting realities in their very different media environments will be addressed. Against the backdrop of changing physical, economic, cultural, and socio-political landscapes in the region, its journalists will also be crossing their own borders at the forum.